Hello sports fans, Clump here with TTM video number 110. Got 5 returns to go through, 4 successes, 1 failure. And I got a win from Caleb's Cards, our friend Caleb Craig. Caleb's Cards, TTMs, and more hit 1,200 subscribers. He had a huge giveaway, and I won one of the prizes. Got a letter. Thank you for the support on the channel and on the contest. I hope you enjoyed the basketball cards for your collection. God bless Caleb Craig, aka Caleb's Cards. Philippines 4:13 and Jeremiah 29:11. Very cool. I won a basketball card prize, which included 3 autograph cards, 1 autographed relic card. First, this Alvin Robinson trophy collection. Forget what year it is. 2021 Panini. Very cool. Alvin Robertson was a 4-time All-Star, led the NBA in steals 3 times. He also won a gold medal with the USA team in 1984 Olympics. And played 1 season with my Pistons. Very cool. Next was this Lawson. They're on the Elite 2009. Elite. Autographed and numbered. Yep. 137 out of 499. Very cool. Oh. Lawson had an amazing college career with the Tar Heels. They won the championship in '09. He was also the ACC Player of the Year that year and won about every other award possible. Played 9 or 10 years in the NBA. He also played pro in China, Greece, and Lithuania. So, very cool. And the next one, this Jaleel Okafor rookie, Panini Excalibur. Relic rookie. It's got this giant relic patch there. And then the autograph. Awesome card. Rookie Rampage from 15-16. Try and set him over here. Awesome. Jaleel Okafor also had an amazing collegiate career, but for Duke, shout out to Duke, won the NCAA championship and a pile of awards. He was drafted 3rd overall in 2015. He won 3 gold medals with Team USA in the underage cups, the under 16, under 17, and under 19. And played in the NBA from 2015 to 2021, the last season with my Pistons, and now he's playing in China. So very cool. Very happy to add all that ink to my basketball collection. Thank you so much, Caleb. Congrats on 1,200. Many, many more, my friends. All right, on to the TTMs. First one has a tie to Caleb as well. I sent to Mr. Eddie Kennison. Sent him these 2 cards. This Star Rookie, I have no idea what it is. This card I got a lot. Some type of upper deck. Star Rookie. And then from the playoff set that I bought. And unfortunately for me, these are both rookies. I got back this note. Kurt, sorry I do not sign LSU or rookie cards. Please send cards later in my career. Now, I immediately went to Sports Card Forum to see if I missed something. And the only documented thing on Sports Card Forum that said this was from Caleb back in 2016. Almost 4 years before I started. Caleb found out that he didn't sign rookie cards. Someone else, he didn't sign their cards, but he didn't send a note explaining why. So I assume they were rookie cards. But Eddie Kennison does not sign rookie cards or LSU cards. And much like Caleb, these are the only cards I had. So, if I get some later in his career, I'll send him. Don't send him his rookie or any LSU cards. All right, on to the successes. Had a 1 of 1 in 14 days from former ABA center, Mr. Lee Davis. Got Mr. Davis on this awesome 71-72 tops. He was playing for the Memphis Pros. He signed it. Best wishes, Lee Davis, number 34, ABA. Just awesome. Very cool vintage ABA card. Nice signature. Turned out awesome. Card was great for it. So happy. But I was nervous because I opened this one up and there was a letter inside and it wasn't my letter. So I thought it may be a failure until I seen the card was signed. And then I looked at the letter and it got confusing. I got this letter along with my card. It says, "Dear Mr. Lee, I received your kind reply noting the original card I sent was an error of your teammate. My sincerest apologies. Didn't know it was an error. My son wanted the card, you know. This is someone else's letter that they sent. And they called him Mr. Lee, and it's actually Mr. Davis. So that immediately threw me off. I pulled it out and seen Mr. Lee. And I was like, I ain't sent to Bill Lee. But then I figured it out after a minute. But Mr. Davis answered him back. Said, thank you, no apology needed. Just didn't want to ruin your card, Lee. So I was confused. I'm like, oh no, maybe this is his way of telling me that that's not him on the card. So I started doing research and started studying on it, and the basic internet had no info. Didn't know anything about an error card with wrong picture, no info. So I went back to sports card forums, and through looking at his recent, success, I'm pretty sure it's the 73-74 that has the picture that isn't him. So I hope this guy got his 73-74 card back at least and everything, because I got his letter. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that that card's correct. It's the 73-74 that has the wrong picture. But it took a while to figure out. But still, awesome vintage ABA card. Very happy to have it. The next is a 1 of 1 in 11 days from former NFL linebacker, Mr. Steve Nelson. Mr. Nelson on these 79s, ain't they? Yep, 79 tops. Playing for the Patriots there. Mr. Nelson was a pretty good linebacker. Had a great career, put up some good numbers, a lot of sacks. And he also answered one of my questions. I asked him two, but he answered the one. He might not have seen the other. I asked him, what running back you played against was the hardest to tackle? He says, Earl Campbell. Very cool. Sorry, OJ and Tony Dorsett, but I hear Mr. Earl Campbell was more elusive. Next is a 2 of 1 in 9 days from former NFL kicker, Mr. Jim Bakken. Got Mr. Bakken on this 78 tops. Yeah. That's on the sleeve, not on the card. Very nice. Turned out awesome. And on the Philadelphia card. Now, I am not sure. These Philadelphia cards throw me for a loop. I don't know much about them. Only got one or two. I thought Philadelphia's were late 60s, but this last year is 64, so down here it doesn't have a year. So I don't know if this is a 65 or if it's still a 68 or what, but it's a sweet Philadelphia card from the 60s, and that signature looks awesome on it. And Mr. Bakken also did up one of the index card. Kurt, I hope you get a kick out of these cards. Best wishes, Mr. Jim Bakken. Awesome. Just an awesome return. What a guy. So happy to get all that back. And the last one, another just amazing return. One of the greatest for me. It's a 2 of 1 in 4 days. 4 days this was out. It didn't have to leave the state. 2 of 1 from former Tigers pitcher Mr. Dave Rozema. Signed the 81 Fleer for the project. Now, I did send $5 to Mr. Rozema. He signed it beautifully. And he also included an 85 tops that he did up. To Kurt, go Tigers, Dave Rozema, number 18, 84 champs. Just awesome. Dave Rozema was one of my grandma's favorite players, one of my ma's favorite players. I got to see him at a personal signing in '94, and he hooked me up on my TTM. What a guy. He also answered both the questions I sent. I asked him, do you have a favorite or most memorable strikeout or win? His first win against Boston, they crushed him 8-0. Very cool. And I asked him, who was your favorite catcher to work with? He liked Milt May in his rookie year. So, very, very cool. Actually, I think he means his. I think he's talking about 79. Let's double check. Oh, no. It's before that. So maybe 77. Looking like maybe 77 when he... Or maybe it is Milt May's rookie year. I'd have to do a little more research. But an awesome return from a great Detroit Tiger. I'm a third-generation fan. So happy to get such a great return back from such a great guy. All right, I'd like to thank all these awesome athletes for signing. I'd like to thank our friend Caleb Craig for that awesome win from his giveaway. Thank you guys for watching. Best of luck on your return. See you again soon.